Good morning, firsties, or afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, and happy Friday to you. Happy day 3 of virtual learning. Hopefully, it's getting a little bit easier. This is your third day, so you kind of already know what to expect. But happy Friday! Happy Friday. That means you can stay up late tonight and you get to sleep in tomorrow because it's the weekend. So here we are. Today is Friday, November 13th, 2020. Here's today. Today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. You weren't in school yesterday, but tomorrow will be Saturday. Tomorrow's the weekend, so we called today Friday. So hopefully you have your calendars out. If you don't, you can go ahead and pause the video and get them out. 2 things we're going to cross off yesterday. We're going to cross off the 12th, and we're going to flip our paper over, and we are going to write the date, November 13th, 2020. So go ahead and pause the video and do those 2 things. Okay, hopefully you crossed off yesterday and you wrote the date today, November 13th. That's a 1 and a 3, 2020. It is still 2020. It is still November. Those things are still the same. Oh, now we got to go back. Go ahead and sing your Days of the Week song to mom or dad, or maybe sing it to yourself, or maybe sing it to brother and sister, whoever's there with you. Go ahead and sing them the song. Hopefully they're catching on by now, and maybe you're going to teach them a thing or two. So go ahead and pause the video and sing your song. Okay, so we have been in school for 48 days. Our number of the day is 48 today because we have been in school for 48 days. So count with me: 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48 days. One more is 49. So on Tuesday, our number of the day is going to be 49. Yesterday it was 47. So if I take away one of those days, it'll be 47. 10 days from now, it's going to be 58. And 10 days ago, when you were in school, our number of the day was 38. So again, our number of the day is 48 because we have been in school for 48 days. And the weather, I hate to break it to you, but today's weather is going to be the chilliest that it has been all week. Yesterday was in the 50s, but today it's only going to be about 44 and partly sunny. So, sorry, it's kind of a bummer, but it's still going to be sunny. So bundle up and you can still go play outside. Stay tuned for your reading lesson. Okay, hello, firsties. Your reading lesson is going to be live today. I decided I'm going to switch things up, and I'm going to read the hard copy big book instead of reading off the screen just so you can see me, because I haven't seen you and you haven't seen me. So I'm going to read this big book. It's called Move, and we've actually already read it in class. The first time we read it, though, we compared and contrasted how animals move like us. But this time we're going to pay attention to the words, the text. Okay, so if I say the text, I'm talking about the words on the page. Okay, so just a refresher, this is my front cover. It's what I see when I pull it out. On the other hand, this is my back cover. It's the back of the book. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And this first page right here, this is called our title page because it's the first page in the book. It has the title, and a lot of times it's going to have the author and the illustrator on there too. Okay? So this time when I read, I want you to pay attention to how the words look. Some words might be bigger, some words might be bold, and remember, bold is when they're darker than the other words. They might go up and down, they might go side to side. Pay attention to how the words look, because some authors and some illustrators make them look a little bit different to prove a point or to tell you something different. Okay? So here is our book, Move. Remember, we have some animals in here that I don't like. Animals move in different ways. What do you notice about this one right off the bat? You don't even have to read these words to know. Yeah, this A. This A is way bigger than all the other ones, isn't it? First word you see on the page is swing, nice and big. A gibbon swings through jungle trees. And I don't even have to know what a gibbon is to know that a gibbon's probably a monkey, because my picture is a monkey that's swinging. So a gibbon's probably a type of monkey. And it has swing up here. And this word swing, it's trying to tell me the main point, okay? The main point is what they're trying to tell you, and it's the big meat, if that makes any sense at all. The main point is what they are trying to get you to take away from the page. So they want you to take away that this monkey can swing, okay? Animals can move by swinging, all right? So a gibbon swings through jungle trees. And you see how my text is curved up? My text, or my words, go with the picture. My picture goes up, my words go up. And you can't see it very well, but gibbon is actually bolded right here. Gibbon is bolded. They're trying to tell you that this is a gibbon, okay? or walks on two back legs. And you see the text goes down because the picture looks like he's going down. And my big word is walk because he's walking. Remember, our whole point is move and how they move. Okay, so they can walk. A jacana walks on floating lily pads. My text goes down. Jacana is bolded because that's the type of bird he is. Okay, I never knew what a jacana was before I read this book, but now I know it's probably a type of bird. Probably likes water, maybe likes ponds or lakes, but he walks on floating lily pads. Then dives in to catch a fish. And again, my main point or my main idea is dive. That's my word. This animal can dive. He can move by diving. Ooh, what's this guy? A blue whale dives deep, deep, deep. And you see how my words go down with the whale? Yep, the author and the illustrator, they did that on purpose, okay? They did that on purpose. They wanted the words to go with the picture. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but blue whale is bolded. Remember, bolded is when it's darker than the other words, okay? Swim. And swims below the ocean waves. See how my words went with the picture? An armadillo swings across a stream. So here's my armadillo. You don't have a whole lot here, but where I'm from in Missouri, we have a lot of them. And they always told you, I was always scared in middle school of armadillos because if you saw them on the side of the road, if you saw them and they were dead, you weren't supposed to touch them because they release like these poisonous gases. And if you touch it, like your skin would rot off. And I don't even know if that's true or not. Maybe it's just an old wives' tale that people said, but that's what I always heard, so I never touched one. So anyways, that's what an armadillo is. Maybe you've seen them here, I don't know. I just moved here. Leap. And when startled, leaps straight up. See how my words look a little bit different? They're not straight across the page on this one. They go kind of at a diagonal. And then leap. Leap is my main point. It's what the author wants you to take away, that animals can leap. So this guy is jumping up in the air. Oh, he looks mean, doesn't he? A crocodile leaps to snag its meal. Look at the words there. They're kind of going in his mouth, aren't they? Yeah, so authors don't have to do writing that's like straight across the page or maybe at the top or at the bottom. They can do it however they want. After slithering silently into the water, look at my words, they're going down. Who's slithering? Yep, this guy, the crocodile. Ooh, this is my page that I don't like. You know this. A snake slithers through rustling leaves. And here's my snake, he's slithering. And my main point, again, is slither. So this word slither is not a part of my sentence. It's just my main idea that the author wants you to take away, that snakes can move, they can slither. Humans don't really slither, but that's how snakes move. Okay? And climbs up into a tree. Look how my words go with my picture. Climb. A praying mantis climbs a blade of grass. Sorry if I'm struggling, I'm reading upside down. See how my words go with my blade of grass? You ever seen a praying mantis before? Some are little bitty and some are really big. It's kind of scary how big they can get. Then spreads its wings and flies. So there's our praying mantis. They can fly too. And our big word on the page is fly. It's telling you that these guys can fly. A road runner flies, but not too far. Here's a road runner. I've never seen a road runner in real life. I've only seen pictures of them. Run. It would rather run to catch its prey. What's he got in his mouth? I think that's a lizard. It's kind of gross. And again, our main idea is run. They can run too. An Arctic hare runs across the ground. Looks like a rabbit, right? It's called an Arctic hare. See, my text just goes straight across and it looks like Arctic hare is bolded. You see how it's darker than all the rest? So what they want to tell you that this animal is an Arctic hare. That's why they bolded it. It's important. It's a big hint for you. If it's bolded, it's important. Okay? Then dances tumbling with its mate. So they're friends. We're tumbling around. Oh, we got another big word. A jumping spider dances to impress. And our big word is dances. Who dances? The jumping spider. Look at our text on that one. You see how the text was kind of curved around to go with the picture? Yeah, and then we have another big bold word, dance. That's how they can move. Ooh, what's this guy? Still our spider. Then floats away on a thread of silk. Floats. Remember that day in class where we had a spider hanging from the ceiling? And Mia was like, oh! Mia was a little freaked out from that guy. And our word is float. I would be freaked out too, Mia. A polar bear floats in dark, icy water. See how the text kind of goes like the water? The water is kind of wavy like that, and the text is kind of wavy. And you know that's a polar bear. But do you see how the words polar bear are bolded? Tells you something's important. And slides down a snow-covered hill. Look at the text. Is it going up or is it going down? What do you think? A penguin slides splash into the sea. Look at our words. They're going down just like the penguin. And our big word is slide. Animals can slide. Depends on what kind of animals they are, right? And waddles with its colony. So a group of penguins is actually called a colony. So here's a big group of penguins. Waddle, that's how they move, they waddle. They're kind of cute. Waddle, slide, float, dance, run, fly, climb, slither, leap, swing, dive, walk, swing. So I just read this big wave of words. This is how all the animals in our book could move. Animals move in different ways. There's our big A, he's back. Big A for animals. Move, that's one of our high frequency words too. Move. Oh, now we have human legs. How about you? And then again, here if you want me to post it, I can. Is all the facts about the animals that we read about. And even on the back, I can tell the authors can do whatever they want with the text. Remember, the text is the words on the page. So you can see just based on the back cover that the author wanted to be kind of crazy with the words. They didn't want it to be straight across and kind of boring like some books are. They wanted to go up and down, and they even did a little spiral with it, okay? So authors do a whole bunch of different things with the text. They can make it bold. And remember, bold is when it's darker. They can make it go up and down, maybe diagonal. They can do whatever they want with it. And a lot of times, they don't do it just to do it. They do it for your attention. They want to show you something. They want to tell you something. So here's just an example. Here's my snake, and of course I would go to the snake page. And I don't even like snakes. So here's our snake page. They're trying to tell me that the animal can climb, right? But they're also trying to tell me something with the words, that the words go with the picture, okay? So the words often tell you important things. It's not just what the picture is, but they tell you facts, okay? So pay attention to how the words look because they do it for a reason, okay?